right, fool. Shit. Let it be known then. Circle tight,
and I'm working for a client, right? So, but that lady's fucking, she's badass, bro. She's a badass lady, anyways. Yeah, and she's like, yeah, adorable. Like, nah, they're cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
And she's like, she already got irritated instantly by that fool doing that. So she was trying to like shoo him off already. He told us a fucking story, which actually I'll go back to. It's a quick story, but it's dope. It's really dope. So that fool leaves, and I tell her, hey, sorry, I got no filter sometimes. She's like, I don't either. You know what I mean? She's like, yeah, no, adorable. Hell no. Like she kind of did. But she's from Australia, bro.
What's that?
I told her, I said, do you guys eat kangaroos? She goes, do you eat coyotes? I'm like, yeah. Right on, fucking with her, because she was quick on her feet. Like,
yeah.
She probably gets asked that all the time, though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have you been to like a country that you ain't never been to, other than like either Mexico or like?
No, just Mexico.
Right. So imagine we go to China or whatever, and somebody does speak English. They probably ask us a billion questions about like some shit over here.
Right. For sure.
We were like, bro, come on, man. Like, you got the wrong fucking perspective of how it fucking goes down over there and shit. We really did sell you a dream and shit, you know what I mean? Come through, you know what I mean? So Dublin, Ireland.
The streets are filled with liquor, dog.
The streets are filled with liquor. All right, so we established that 1875, homie, was after the Civil War, right?
Right.
Because the Civil War was.
I don't even know when the Civil. Oh yeah.
You don't know what it was?
No, when it was, but yeah, he.
Oh, it was 1861.
Right.
Right. Well, 1772 should be the fucking when we signed up the Declaration of Independence, right? 1776. 72.
Yeah.
75.
72.
72.
Yeah, 772. Because that's like a big thing in T-shirts because of the gun laws and like the
First Amendments,
people,
right?
like
right.
That.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a good way to remember it because you're like, oh, okay.
Because I used to do a lot of like 772 shirts, and that's why.
And that's basically when the founding fathers, all fucking everybody who was a representative of all fucking whatever states that were there, or we were gonna call it a state or whatever, we all said we agreed to follow these laws and this type of government.
Right.
So that's what that was. Fast forward, there was a big ass whiskey fire in 1875, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's not even in the States. We're talking about the States, and then we're talking about fucking Dublin. I don't know what the fuck happened in Dublin in 1875, other than the fire. Other than the fire, dog.
Yeah.
They caught on fire, and they were like, nobody died from the fire. It was just a big ass fire. It was like a big ass whiskey warehouse.
Right.
So probably being that they were from Ireland, and there's some fucking
whiskey all over the city.
They could fucking outdrink you under the table any day of the fucking week.
Right.
They went over there and tried to fucking like scoop that shit up, right?
Yeah.
What do you think they went with? Like a boot? Or like, I mean, this is 1875. They didn't just like, they didn't have like a hose, and they were like, well, we'll just siphon that over here into this gas can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they just hit the tin cup, dog, I think. You know?
Like the one they give you in the joint that you got to keep your entire rip, and if you lose it, fucking SOL.
Right.
Yeah, they give you a fork and a cup. So these fools were over there fucking scooping up whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's a lot of fucking whiskey, huh? To be flooded like the streets like that.
So that means they would have had to been like swimming in it.
Yeah. Or
they were like, oh shit, look at the fucking whiskey, man. You better fucking grab something, man. Fucking barricade it, do something.
Yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So it was like that big.
Yeah, it was a bunch of liquor.
I mean, so we're talking about barrels and barrels and barrels and barrels.
Yeah.
Like they were and they didn't have like those big ass drums that they kind of have now. They probably just have, maybe they did, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe one of those wood ones that they kind of like, I don't know, you ever seen those old wood ones?
Yeah, that's how
maybe
they do
it was like a big ass one of those shits.
They made it on the excessive side.
Yeah.
Right. But a big ass warehouse where they were manufacturing fucking whiskey.
Right.
Damn. Have you ever had any fucking Ireland whiskey?
Isn't there like that green bottle? What is it called? The green bottle with the yellow label?
Is it
Irish whiskey?
A McGregor? Fucking.
Yeah, he has a whiskey.
Is it a whiskey?
Yeah, I think so.
I like McGregor.
McKellen?
That's the name of the whiskey?
Oh, no, Proper 12.
Proper 12.
That's McGregor's whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay, Proper 12. Yeah, you said McKellen. What's that?
That's another type of Irish whiskey. Some real good top of the line
Oh,
shit.
okay. Is it like some fucking Knob Creek fucking?
Some like almost blue label
Blue
fucking
Label?
level shit.
And I think all that shit means something like Blue Label, Red Label,
Johnny Walker,
VSOP,
Blue Label, Red
fucking
Label.
yeah, everything.
It's
is,
all aged and mixes.
yeah, that's how it says.
That shit's nasty. I remember our boss gave us a bottle of fucking Black Label. That shit was nasty as fuck.
Oh, Black Label is fucking dirt, bro. That's like that's. So when you go to the bar and you go, "Hey, give me a shot of Jack," they're like, "It's well." That means it's Johnny Walker or fucking that Black fucking Label bullshit.
Oh, where?
Yeah, because they're giving you a bottom tier whiskey
Right.
versus like this is so called, I think mid or top tier whiskey. Like, this is high end low life whiskey, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is the top side of this commercial shit. But there's some aged ass whiskey here, there, and everything. So these motherfuckers were over there fucking scooping it up. It was 2 a.m. They woke their fucking kids up. They told them, get the fuck out of bed. I need you to go get your cups and fucking get all this whiskey.
Yeah.
The problem where they fucked up is probably like they tried to store it. And maybe that's where because that's what happens to fucking liquor. Like if you try to make it, if you let it sit too long, it'll pass the alcohol level and it'll turn into like a vinegar and
Oh, really?
yeah. Hell yeah, because this shit can turn to vinegar. That shit could be fucking,
I didn't know that.
I don't know, bro. What if?
Yeah.
I don't know. What about like wines and shit that are like hella old?
It's just the way they like. That's why they have the bottles on an angle. They're corked. They're fucking like it. That's why everything is fucking relevant and all of that. Because why not when I was making some fucking some toilet wine or fucking Pruno, you know what I'm saying? Some of that shit. Some of that shit where you fill up the bottle and shit. You made like like the 20-ounce Coke bottles and shit. Like you had like 6 of them and you filled them all up. If you filled up 6, you were like hell yeah, because like it's a lot of work. But anyways, in the end, you fill up 6 of them. You're like, here, homie, that's for you. You get one. You get one. We'd all get one. Since I made it, I get 2, or I might give some to the fucking other homies and shit.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, one will fuck you up, dog.
That shit'll get you tore up.
It'll get you fucked up. I'm serious, homie.
Yeah.
And like I'm already knowing about drinking. Some homies like they've been in there since they were already young, so they don't drink like that, or they're young right now,
Right.
or whatever. You know what I mean? And we made a batch. Be like, hey, fool, you better not fuck up, dog. Like, you better just chill, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you get too drunk, fool, you sit your ass in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, anyways, like we'll get all fucked up. Like, damn, what up? We'll be clowning, dog. Like, and some fools fuck up, dog. That's another day, but. So, anyways, with all this fucking whiskey, fucking grabbing out their cups in the middle of the streets because of a fire,
Right.
nobody dies because of the fire, dog. They all die because they fucking were drinking the whiskey and there was broken glass. Okay, hold on. How come there was broken glass then if they was in wood barrels?
I don't. Maybe it had to do with more.
Fly.
I don't know. Maybe it had to do more with like chemicals in the whiskey from like the burnt barrels.
No, that would have fucking almost gave it a flavor, probably.
Or like I don't understand how there's even whiskey if that shit can catch on fire and evaporate.
No, it has to be a certain proof. Like I can't just light that on fire. It has to be, I think, 100 proof. That's why what is that shit? Captain or Rum 51 or whatever. It's 150. It's 150 proof, and like that shit'll light on fire. Maybe, but that's when it's fucking.
Popo.
Yeah. That's what. You guys ever seen what's that shit? They're out there in the south. They're like in West Virginia. Fucking.
Moonshine?
Yeah, moonshiners.
Yeah, I love it.
What's that homeboy's name? Diggle Daggle. What's homeboy's name? I forget his fucking name.
You talking about the Moonshiner fools?
Yeah, the moonshiner fools.
Popcorn?
No, Popcorn's old man. Right? I'm talking about the fucking goofy.
Digger.
No, the goofy one, dog, who fucking tries to go and set up shit over here. He ended up like falling off shit.
I think that's Digger.
Nah, bro. His name.
Shane.
His
He's
name,
like
no.
real short.
But his name's like Smiley or. Look it up, dog. Look up fucking.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Moonshiners. Yeah,
Characters?
Moonshiners. Yeah. Cast. His name's fucking. I know it ain't the name that you said. Let's redo that bet, my boy. Hey, what's the name on the Moonshiners? Tickle. Told you. Bam. My boy's watching. He's tapped in. What up, G?
Tickles.
Yeah, his name was Tickle. And that was a fool who, like, he was hilarious, dog. He would just do his own thing. He'd always be drinking.
Yeah.
He stayed drinking.
That is, bro. He's the
Well, all of them
goofy
stayed
ass
fucking drinking,
redneck fool, bro. Hella goofy redneck fool.
And he opened up like a thrift store, and like had some like girl working in there, and he's like, all right, well, this is how we're gonna, and he's all on TV like, this is how we're gonna front to do this, and how we're gonna sell this moonshine, but we gotta sell some of this other stuff too. And he was hella like southern fucking, I don't know, those people, like, there's a lot of history over there, man. They probably are on the more, I'm not saying he was racist or any of that, but there's probably a lot more shit going on over there.
Right.
Especially when they got cities like Lynchburg and shit like that out that way. Fucking scares me, dog.
You ever see the movie with Shia LaBeouf where him and his brothers are the
Absolutely. What's homeboy's name? Oh,
Lawless?
Lawless.
Lawless. Yeah, that
That's
movie's
a
sick.
fucking
That fool
fire
gets the
movie.
shit fucking.
Yeah, that movie's dope as fuck.
Yeah, no, it's Shia LaBeouf. He's that motherfucker, dog.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, I get it, but you gotta just fucking listen. Just fucking listen, bro. You know what I mean? Let me fuck this chicken, dog. I promise you, we're all gonna get to the fucking finish point at the same time. Promise it.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Hey, you still got the blunt, or you gave the blunt back?
No, you got it right there.
All right. The moral of the story is, dog, there was a fire. Nobody died
From the fire.
from the fire, and then they died from fucking alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, drinking the glass. Yeah, that's maybe it wasn't glass. Maybe it was that's what it said when I saw it.
Yeah.
It was the alcohol poisoning.
Right. I mean, like I said, that shit fucking, if it can go, they call it, it turned too much. Well, that's what we would fucking call it and shit. I'm like, yeah, they call it, politically correct. And I'm like, no, that's what we call it. Hey, damn, that shit fucking. But that means you can't cook, because it'll go from it being like the fruit, then it'll start to ferment, then it'll turn, and it'll like, at some point it'll start like turning into like alcohol. And then you gotta fucking hit it with the sugar and do all that. It starts to expand. You gotta burp it. We call it burping it, because we'll tie it up, homie.
Yeah.
And then like it literally, like in an hour, it's like out like that. So you gotta fucking unhook it, take it all out, tie it back up. In about another hour, that shit'll. So you let that fucking go on for a little while, and then just like, I just smell it, dog. I looked at it like, yeah, that shit's ready. Yup. And then I'll just strain all the pulp and shit out of it, so we can fucking put it right into each little bottle. And then you drink a bottle, like I said, dog. That should get you fucked up.
Sounds fire, honestly. My big bro said it's probably some of the nastiest shit you'll ever ingest, but it sounds so good to me how y'all make it seem, bro.
We're the new age running on us. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, bro.
Is it nasty? I mean, it kind of depends on what you, because you can make it like completely oranges. You can make it like with a fruit cocktail with all the fucking, like how the cans with all the fruit in there.
Yeah.
Like you can make it several, like it doesn't matter. Anything fruit, you fucking let it ferment. You fucking let it go through the fucking process.
Yeast, sugar.
I didn't have no yeast. I just used sugar.
Right?
No, I just used fucking all oranges, homie. And
Sugar.
and fucking 4 bags of fucking Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
now that's the shit that makes me think it's fire, because I would fucking be like,
Yeah, bro, I had a hot pot that like we hooked it up, you know what I'm saying? We got it fucking delivered from fucking so that motherfucker will boil, right?
Right.
So I would let the water boil, and then I'll put like some Jolly Ranchers in there, and then I'll have the hot water boiling, so then it'll break down the Jolly Rancher. But if I put them all in there at once, they kind of like melt and like harden up. Like I made that mistake before. That's what I'm saying. I know how to fucking do that. This is my boy all the way from fucking Madrid, homie. What's up? I grew my shit out for you, homie.
It disappears.
Yeah, it disappears. Hello. So you can make it all different ways. So the Jolly Ranchers, so I will put them in like little at a time to like try to let them dissolve.
Right.
But then I'll just throw it in the fucking bag, bro. And then I'll fucking like mix it all up, and I'll tie it down as much as I can. And don't fully like knot it. You got to just put it enough to where like it sits in there, and then it'll once it expands, it'll pop itself out.
Okay.
Like I said, you'd be like, hey, like if you were my silly dog, I'd be like, hey, did you burp the baby? You'd be like, I got you, fool. I'll check on it. And then I'll be like, hell yeah, fool, because we're going to make 6 bottles, fool. And I'll be like, hey, homie, did that fool give you the yerba? We're like, all right, fool, because we're going to throw a spread. We're going to have a fucking burritos. We're going to fucking get high and drunk. It's fucking Thanksgiving.
Sorry.
Sick, dog. Like, we actually
That sounds so fire.
Bro, hey, you know what it was? We just made the best of what it was, dog. It was really a shitty fucking thing to go through, but homie, I got more stories. I don't talk about it a lot, but I got like more stories from the joint than like I probably had from like before that. Because like when I went to the joint, I would talk about all the shit before that.
Right.
And when I got out of the joint, I would talk about all the shit from the joint.
Right.
Hated, but no. All right, for sure. Free my soldiers. What's good, homie?
Shit.
What's it? What we gonna end the night with?
That.
What's the word of the day?
Bro, you were supposed to have that fucking on my desk with a fucking
The word of the
sticky
day
note.
then, since the last convo, is Pruno.
Oh, I know what the word of the day is. Do you? Oh man, it's 1:14. How you want to do that? That's almost 2.
What?
You want to go into that or no?
114? Oh,
Can you read that, homie? You,
bathroom?
yeah. So say it all. What's that say? Bathroom?
I don't know.
Anyways, you said it, so we're going right into it.
Alright.
Last thing, we're gonna bring a heated discussion. They talking about somehow through the grapevine. I heard some shit about they want to like make bathrooms this way or that way in the schools
that
or
shit,
something
yeah.
like that, or like I don't know, man. I mean,
Right.
well, when they say that, I can't even think of like. In my mind, doesn't like nothing logically pops up to be like, okay, cool, let that go. You know, okay, cool, all right.
Right.
You know what I mean, and just keep it moving. But I'm like, hold on, what? Like, what are you guys talking about? You guys trying to do what?
Okay, but so is it walking ones or is it just like singles that are not going to be labeled? Because if it's singles that are not labeled, that are just labeled restroom, I think that's cool. But if it's like a walking one where
Right.
you're just like whoever wants to come in, this one can come in. I think that's where it gets
Oh shit.
a little iffy, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, you know what?
Especially in school.
You know what I mean?
With younger
We-
children.
Well, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows what this fucking little fucking sick motherfucker videos he's watching on YouTube and shit, and he's fucking in the bathroom. Sorry, I have to point it in my gender direction, but I mean, this fool's fucking, you know what I mean? And
But that's real life, though. Like,
right, you know what I mean? Like, show me a bunch of shit about. I know what females do, but like, they don't do the shit that like that. They're not stalking and praying and. You know, when's the last time you be like, hey, fucking, that bitch was in the trees, dog, fucking with some binoculars looking in your window, homie, and she was fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, I guess typically it comes from the male gender. So, I mean, I got girls, dog, so my girls want to go use the restroom, and homeboy's like,
yeah.
hey, what up? Do you stand or sit when you pee? You squat or stand?
Yeah, like.
I mean, right?
Because we know how boys are.
Right, I mean,
Type shit. Like, come on, bro.
so you got all these urinals and then got a bunch of stalls over here and shit. She walks in, she's like, sorry.
Yeah.
Like I don't like. Yeah, I'm not seeing how any of that works, right?
Yeah, it's just, it's,
You know, and then
it's
the fucking-
super odd to me as well, bro.
The single one is cool, right? Like if you're gonna go, like you don't even need to fucking put a label on there. You don't need to put a picture. You don't. All you need to do, you need to just draw a fucking toilet. Like just change the whole fucking male, female thing. How about we just, and then we can put it in braille as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like a picture of a toilet,
Like,
and in braille it'll be a toilet.
if you poop or pee, go in here.
Right.
That's how fucking vague
What-
it needs
do you
to be
need to
now.
do number 1 or number 2, or do you need to change something, or is it gonna get a little bit wet in there? You know what I mean? Or hot and spicy or whatever. I don't know, but
Yeah.
and that's it,
You
right?
trying to handle business, or you trying to get freaky?
Right. I mean, and that's another thing too, right? Because it's if it's like a unisex or whatever you want to call it, like, what are you guys doing in the bathroom? Oh, I was using the restroom.
Come on,
Right.
bro.
I was using the restroom. She was getting piped.
Right.
You know what I mean?
16 and pregnant, all over again.
All
16
over
and
again.
I'm just
dog.
keeping it real, bro. That's
Yeah.
what I thought too. Like, come on, man.
Babies having babies. Babies having babies. Oh,
Babies
what it-
raising babies.
I mean, yeah, they had them, raised them. They still trying to raise them. And then not only that, like, hey, listen, I'm not excusing any guys or whatever, but I mean, a lot of times they're not ready for that. They're not ready to go, damn, I'm about to be with this broad, I'm about to have this kid. They don't know what to do, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, they don't realize it. Mothers get attached to them because it grows in them for 9 months.
Yeah.
I mean, it shouldn't matter, but it's just like, I feel like it's
Yeah, I don't know. And it's
the
not
dynamics of things.
and it's not like the younger girls or boys use a different bathroom. So you can have like seniors with fucking, you know,
Well, that's what I was talking
8th
about, the
grade
little
and
boy.
shit like that. Like, hell yeah, bro, I understand you. It's not that like it's odd in a bad way, but it's just odd because it's like,
Well, you know, like,
It's just
like
so
on girls' time of the
fucking-
month, they don't want to. I'm pretty sure at that age they don't want to be like throwing their fucking bloody ass fucking little
Yeah.
in the fucking trash, or you know what I mean? Because they're like, hey, don't flush it,
Right.
or I don't know.
Does it flush? Yeah. Right.
I mean,
don't
I
think so.
don't know, bro.
I
You
don't
know,
think so.
I don't know.
I guess it just depends.
Don't flush diapers, cotton balls, or tampons, I believe.
Right. Oh, I see.
Like, I know for like I mean, you're probably really not supposed to do it, or even fucking cat litter and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're not supposed to flush that shit either. I'm good. I'm stoned.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, man, just put the toilet on the fucking sign on the door. Put 2 of them. Have them at the end of each hallway. And if you're there first, then you're fucking there first.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
That's it.
Solution,
Easy
homie.
peasy.
Like, and if you are gonna do something like that, I would try to make it individual stalls inside of a bathroom that are very fucking secure. You get me?
Well, I like the single bathroom.
Yeah, shit like that.
You know what? Because you can eliminate a lot.
Yeah.
Because now you got to get into more politic and like, okay, well, these doors or stalls are for this, and you know what I mean? You just bring up some other fucking argument.
Right.
Put 4 doors. You want 2 and 2 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like when we go to fucking Life is Beautiful, EDC, we go to these big festivals. What do? You walk up to a fucking porta potty, you open it and check it. For one, if anybody's in there, and 2, if it stinks like fucking shit, right? Because then you just keep moving down to the next one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just iffy subjects because, like, I hate to say it, but especially if you're like a straight male, you can't really even have an opinion on this type of shit. You get me? Like, without.
What about this? Let's say it gets to be real comfortable. Like, okay, the guys, the girls, and then they're like, oh, yeah, we're changing out for pee, whatever. And they're like, oh, look at that fool. Like, oh, he's got a fucking little pecker. Or look at her, she fucking bled all over her fucking chonies. Like, then you become like this laughing stock. Like, let's theoretically just say, like, okay, yeah, man, and it's a co-ed fucking dressing room, and everybody's all like, it's more comfortable, which probably how they say it was supposed to be type shit, right?
So much.
Do you request? What is that?
Someone trying to join your live, bro.
Oh shit, let me see. I know who it is. Homie, you like my beard or what? Is that? Didn't I accept it?
I think so.
No. And also, shit like this really worries me about the well-being of, like, the future's children because it's, like, it's so odd to me. All this shit is so odd to me, bro.
On another fucking angle, it's like, are you pumping ideology, you know, outside of my likings onto my fucking
For sure. At school.
my offsprings and shit? You know what I mean?
For sure, dog.
Right? It's like, whoa, hold on, like, okay, if that's what you guys want to do, that's fine. How can I just like remove myself from that and say, okay, that's fine. You guys want to do that? Well, I'll just educate you over here.
It's like if you guys say it's
didn't
okay
work.
for you to teach my children this, why is it not okay for me to not say it's okay to teach my children this?
Yeah.
You get me? Like,
Well, I mean, like, hey, I
they're
want
my kids. Like,
I want my kids to smoke weed. Oh, you can't be doing that to your kids. Well, I say it's okay. No, you can't, because we find it fucking that it actually is impeding in their this,
suck my
that,
dick.
blah,
They're
blah,
not
blah.
your kids.
Right.
Simple as that.
But you're like, hey, listen, you guys should know that everybody has this or that or whatever, right? All
Right.
these ideologies that they try to push on us. Be happy. Fuck the system. You know what I mean? Fuck the man. It's 2 Cents fucking podcast. I'm stoned as fuck. I'm somewhat drunk. I had a good conversation. Hope y'all liked it. Hope y'all fucking. Hey, you got any questions? Let us fucking know. You know what? These fucking scandalous assholes and ratchet assholes, dog. They don't fucking post a comment. They don't drop their 2 cents sometimes, dog. Nah, they do. They do. But let's get a little bit more love up out y'all, man. Get some more love. You know what I'm saying? What's up, homie? We're trying to get some more love, man. Drop a comment. Let us know what's on y'all mind. Let us know, right?
Yeah, and keep sending us different conspiracies and stuff that you guys like too, or whatever videos you guys like. Certain things you think is interesting that you would want us to talk about. Send it to us.
Heavy on the alien shit though.
Heavy on the alien.
Heavy on the alien shit though.
Like heavy on the mail, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't.
Yeah.
Send us all that good shit. We'll fuck with it. We'll watch it. We'll learn it. You know. We'll share it. Even if you guys want shit shared, send it to us. We'll share it. You know.
No, absolutely.
Right.
That's what I love about us, dog. We're like always, you know, either it's this way, that way, but like we try to like look. The homie right now said, "What up? Peace. Shout out, homie. Hey, don't trip on my beard, homie. You know what I'm saying? Just a filter, dog. Just a filter, dog. No. Send us the conspiracy theories, dog. I'll be looking at them. I'll be like, damn, what's this? What's that? This will sends me fucking like about 2 billion a day and shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
You see the cloud word?
Yeah. What was that movie? The one that just came out?
Up or
Up. Yeah.
no,
Nope.
not up,
Nope.
but it has is Leonardo DiCaprio and homegirl.
Oh, Don't Look
Don't
Up. That's
Look
that
Up.
one.
Don't
yeah.
Look Up. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, the
Oh,
other one.
This
where
one
it's
is more like about. It's called Nope.
Nope.
It's called
Yeah,
Nope.
it's like the cloud is like a fucking
Spaceship.
stingray, I guess, spaceship type shit, and it like sucks up. Yeah, that's pretty crazy movie. It's pretty cool. But that one, Don't Look Up, is
Netflix or
a
what?
trip, bro. That one's crazy.
I mean, I could only get to about half of it because it was like.
Hey,
I'm
his
like,
movies are fucking low key nuts, bro.
Right.
Which
They're
one?
good. Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
The
Who's
movies he's been
Jordan
making.
Peele?
You know
Jordan
Key
Peele.
and Peele? Key and Peele?
Uh-uh.
The comedy dudes?
They do a couple essay skits,
Yeah, funny as fuck ones.
and then is it like he's more like Arabian or whatever?
They're black. They're both black.
Yeah, they're both.
Oh, what fool is that?
Is them Key and Peele, the short
Yeah,
film?
yeah. And then he acts like he's an essay. Like
Yeah.
they got some skits like that
Yeah.
where they're tagging and shit, huh?
Yeah, they have like the skill where he's like they wears a hat and he's like, look at my hat, and this fool was like, comes the next day with another hat and his has a tag on it,
Oh,
and then they just like keep battling with the same who has a better
He
hat.
comes in with the hat in the fucking in the plastic box.
Yeah, the case and everything.
they still got the fucking stamps on it and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
another one is he comes back with the lady sewing it at the same time. She's sewing
Oh.
it on that.
Yes, like a lot of the movies he's made, like Get Out,
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, he
as
made that movie?
Fuck,
Yeah.
bro. His movies are so
oh, okay.
crazy.
I didn't know he was. Well, I thought he was more on the comedian side, but he's got some fucking.
Yeah.
He's like they're deep. Like,
He's
that shit is
multiverse in the
deep, bro.
metaverse, so the 2 cents fucking making movies like Get Out, like Here We Go. Nah, hey, the homie was flowing last week, huh?
Yeah.
He
Was
did.
it? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, no, he spit it
Yeah, he
like
dropped some bars at the end.
it wasn't like crazy fast or nothing like that, like trying to be all like this and that. Like he rode the beat.
Right.
What do you think?
That's cool.
1 to 5.
I give him props.
7.
Okay, look,
I-
the homie took the easy way out. 7. Okay, 1 to 5.
6.5. I give him a lot of props, bro, for fucking just on the spot hitting it, because he was like, damn, bro, nobody put me on the spot before, and he just did it, and I was like, oh shit, that's what's up.
I thought
bro.
he
At least
said
you-
it though, no?
At
Hey,
least
you know what?
with it.
The homie wanted us to hit him on the spot. You know what I mean? Deep down, he's like, I hope these fools fucking ask me to drop a fucking freestyle. Put that beat on, homie. You know what I mean? If I come in, just let her keep running, homie. Don't trip. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, when he started going, I was just like, okay. Hey, we were all fucking quiet.
Right.
We were all quiet listening to it. And nobody was like, oh, fuck, no, I cut the beat on.
Yeah.
No, it was tight.
Fucking.
Well,
Shout out downward.
Don that word, huh? Yup. We fucks with you, homie. Thanks for the love. Shoot the bottle of Jack. What's the word of the day? Bathroom? Or
Bruno.
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 Hey, Bruno.
That could be the word of the day.
All right. How do you spell it though?
Runo.
I gotta take a thing.
You guys think that we got some?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna close this out. Gino, I'm sorry.
You good?
He's like, hey, homie, can you hold that shit up?
Let's call it like the first one, the vocabulary.
Okay. Lopper 323. 323 is that's LA, right? 323.
Yeah. South Central.
South
That's
Central.
the homie.
That's a homie.
That's my homie.
That's right. Thanks for the
Shout
love,
out the
homie.
homie, bro.
Hey, homie. You're late, dog. You're fucking.
Oh, he
late,
was
dog.
on this one.
Oh, he was
He was
jumping around.
watching this one.
All right. My bad, dog. I didn't say that. That was a fool with a beard.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. 2 Cents podcast. Another fucking week down. Halloween's coming up. Fucking year's getting close to an end. We right here going fucking hard. Let us know what y'all feel. Y'all want to send us our shit like the homie said. 2 Cents podcast. I'm gonna cut it nice and sweet and short.
Mic drop.
Mic drop. Jack drop. We out.
Doses.
Deuces.
You are